talk about simple progressive versus simple present. We use the simple progressive when we want to show actions that are happening now, such as, for example, we are studying English right now. So we do this activity right now, right this moment, so we use the present progressive. Main verb plus ing. We use the simple present when we want to show actions or activities or facts that are not happening right now. So for example, we study English every day. Doing something every day is a routine, and it's also a fact that we study English every day. So we can just say we study English every day instead of I'm studying English right now, because right now is only focused on this moment now, while we study English every day is focused on every day basically. Then other examples would be, for example, I am eating ramen, I eat sushi every Sunday, he's going home, he goes to school every day. So, as you can see, I am eating ramen is present progressive because we have the ing. So we know this person is not eating ramen maybe every day, but it's eating ramen right now because we are using ing here. And then as for this one, I eat sushi every Sunday. Here we have Sunday, every, we don't use ing. We know it's simple present because it's also a routine. And then he is going home, present progressive because ing, so we know he's going home right now. And he goes to school every day routine. So we also don't have ing, so we know he doesn't just do it right now. Easy, right? So let's take a look at negative statements. Negative statements. The present progressive uses be in negative statements. The simple present uses do in negative statements. So, for example, we aren't playing tennis now. We don't play tennis every day. It's not raining right now. It doesn't rain every day. So, as you can see here, aren't is a form of to be. So, we are not playing tennis right now. ing, so we know it's present progressive, it's happening now. We don't play tennis every day. As we said before, simple present uses do instead of be, so we don't play tennis every day. Routine, so also we don't have the ing, so we know it's simple present. Then, it's not raining right now. Just because of now, of course, in this sentence we already know that it's simple progressive, but also ing plus not. It's not. Then, it doesn't rain every day. So here, for example, does not form to do. It's a form of do, so do we use only for simple present plus everyday routine plus we don't have ing here. So as you can see, aren't, be, don't, do, it's not, be, doesn't, do again. Then let's take a look at questions. The present progressive uses be in questions, and the simple present often uses do in questions. For example, are you eating a donut right now? Does he eat donuts every day? What are you doing right now? What does she do every Saturday? As you can see, are, you, to be, are, is a form of be. Does, do. What are you doing right now? Be. What does he do every Sunday? Do. So, are you eating? Are, so it's be plus ing right now. We are talking about what's happening right now. Does he eat donuts every morning? Do. Does, and we don't have ing here, so we know also because it's every morning, we're probably asking for his routine. What are you doing right now? Right now is present plus we use be plus ing. What does he do every Saturday? What does is do plus we don't have ing here because this does he do every Saturday. It's a routine. Easy, right? So let's take a look at non-progressive verbs. Unfortunately, there are some verbs that we cannot use in the progressive tense. These are not commonly used in the progressive tense. These verbs are known as non-progressive verbs. So our non-progressive verbs are appear, believe, belong, care, cost, dislike, exist, expect, feel, forget, have, hate, hear, hope, imagine, include, know, like, look, love, mind, need, own, prefer, realize, remember, see, seem, smell, suppose, taste, understand, and want. For example, not exempli, but example, I'm sorry. So imagine you're on the phone with your friend, and for example, let's imagine like you're on the way to your friend's house. So you're on your way and you lost your way, you don't know where you are, and then your friend is waiting for you and he's calling you and he says, "Hey, where are you?" And you say, "Oh, I don't really know." And then he asks you, "What do you see right now?" And you can say, "Oh, I see a house." And of course your friend will say, "Okay, there are a lot of houses there, so how does the house look like?" And you could explain how the house looks like. But first of all, as you can see, although this situation is happening right now in the moment, we use simple present instead of saying I'm seeing a house. It sounds weird. It's better if you use I see a house. What do you see? I see a house. So yeah, whenever you have a non-progressive word, just use the simple present instead of the present progressive, even if you're talking about what's happening right now. Another example, yeah, okay, good, it's still there. So another example would be, do you know him? Yes, I do. You know many people. So here also people are more likely to say you know many people instead of saying you are knowing many people. It sounds weird, and also for example, you know many people, it doesn't change after this moment. So I may know many people right now, but I will also know many people tomorrow. So it's just a fact. And it's not like I just know this, this person does not only know many people right now at this moment, but it's for a longer term. So we don't just keep it for the present progressive. Easy, right? So let's talk about think and have. And let's get rid of this E. So let's first start off with think. Think is usually a non-progressive verb. However, sometimes it is used in the present progressive tense with a certain meaning. For example, it's like non-progressive think means to believe in something, like to believe. And progressive think are thoughts that are going through our heads right now, at this moment. So, for example, we could say, we think swimming class is fun. So, we think swimming class is fun is something that does not change in a second. You think it's fun for a long time, isn't it? But when you say, oh, we're thinking about swimming class, we're thinking about for example, let's say you're in your English class, right now, but you really want to swim, so you're just dreaming of and thinking about your swimming class, and then your mom asks you, hey, what are you thinking about? And you say, oh, I'm just thinking about swimming class, or I really want to go swimming. So that's when you use the progressive thing. I'm thinking about this right now, but we think swimming class is fun, is something that stays constant. It will not change in a second. You will not think, oh, swimming class is fun, but now it's not fun anymore. So you think it for a long time. It's your belief. You could also say, I think BTS is a great band, so I will not change my mind in a second. I will still think that they're a good band, okay? Another example would be, I think sandwiches are delicious. And then this is your belief. You think sandwiches are delicious. So whenever someone will give you a sandwich, you will say, yes, please, I want to eat it because I think sandwiches are delicious. But here we have the example, I'm thinking about eating sandwiches tonight. It's just like what you're thinking right now. So when someone asks you, oh, your face looks so tired, or like, I don't know, you look so deep in thought. What are you thinking right now? Then you could say, oh, I'm thinking about eating a sandwich tonight. It's just a thought that randomly goes through your mind. It's not something that you believe in. You don't believe, I have to eat a sandwich every night. No, you just think about having one tonight. Understand? Okay. I think that's still easy. Then, let's move on to have. Have is also a non-progressive verb, but we can sometimes use it in a progressive tense. So we use it as non-progressive when we want to show what someone possesses, like possessive things, and we use it as a progressive for these kind of expressions like have fun, have a good time, have a bad time, have dinner, have a problem, or have trouble. So here, for example, are you having fun? Or I'm having dinner. So as you can see, these are like for the expressions we have, and non-progressive is as for possession. So he has a blue sweater, or I have a white t-shirt. So whenever you say something has, like, or like for example, I have a pen, or like a marker, or I have a iPhone, so you can just use have, but when you want to use these expressions most of the time, you would use progressive have. That's it already. We can move on to our summary. So first of all, the present progressive shows actions that are happening right now, like we are studying English right now. The simple present shows you routine activities and facts. The present progressive uses be in the negative statements, and the simple present uses do in negative statements. The present progressive uses be in questions. The simple present often uses do in questions. Non-progressive verbs can be used in simple present, and non-progressive verbs are think, understand, want, believe, cost, hate, hear, know, like, love, need, own, see, smell, taste, and hear. These are just some of the words I think that you guys might use a lot, so I put them in here. But if you want to see all of the words I listed before, please go back in the video. And that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye!